You know, when we played Minecraft as kids, you didn't rush to the end. You didn't strip mine 5 seconds into the game. You didn't speed run Portal to the Nether before you even had diamonds on you with nothing but a wooden pickaxe. So today I'm going to capture some of that Minecraft that we played as kids, and that's kind of what I'll be doing in this video. I'm going to play without rushing, the way that we used to. That is my self-imposed rules. No strip mining. I mean, funny enough, we end up spawning on this mountain here, and it's actually a beautiful spawn because we have spruce trees right there, which I love. We have a plains biome over here, which I also love. And we have a bunch of iron right here. So in fashion of, not rushing things, it's kind of funny. I want to play this world to the fullest. And then play it like I would have when I was a kid. Okay, so yeah, we actually end up spawning right up here, which is a beautiful, beautiful spawn. But we do need wood still, so luckily these trees are not too far away. I do want to collect pretty much most of this iron. It's still not like it's the first thing that we're going to be able to grab, which is nice. But I'm not going to rush diamonds. I'm not going to since we're going to have the iron now, I'm not going to hop into a cave for a little bit. I want to explore, find a good place to set up a starter base. And probably close to a village, because yeah, I'm still going to use villagers. I mean, that's a part of the game that I'm just going to want to use. But I'm not going to just trap them in a cage, They got to have a place to be. I want to make it kind of nice. So, yeah, this will be hopefully take me a decent chunk of time to actually do all of this. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to go ahead and get all the cobble that I'm going to need for starter stuff. I never actually memorized what that was, or what amount that is that I need. I can do the math real quick. There's no point. I'm not even going to make a full set of tools just because we have this iron everywhere, which we're going to go ahead and grab now. But I will get an axe and a pickaxe. Grab that so that we can run around and grab this stuff. I will need to get food. I'm playing on normal, not hard. See, that's what we're not going to be doing. I'll use villagers, but I'm not going to be doing the zombie trade thing and busting all that stuff out. I want to make them a nice a little area that they can be in, that I can find them easily, obviously. I'm not going to trap them in a little box like you always do. I feel like I wouldn't have done that as a kid. So it goes against the spirit of what I'm trying to do. But I will use them, and I'm not going to turn them into zombies and stuff. We're going to be dealing with some old-fashioned villagers. We got a lot of coal here, too, which is beneficial. I feel like every time I start a world, it's always just a pain trying to find coal. Until you get to a decent-sized cave, anyway, you don't really get too much coal. Now, if I'm going to choose a village that I want to be near, it's probably going to be Plains Village. That's just my favorite kind of village. It's generic, obviously, but you know what? That's kind of what I'm going for at the moment anyway. But I don't like acacia villages. They're probably my least favorite. The snowy ones are cool, but that biome sucks. And then the spruce ones, they look nice. They're aesthetically pleasing, but I don't really like living in those biomes too much. All right, I'm not going to go... Should I go ham? No. We're not going to go ham on all the coal. I want the iron, obviously. Get enough for a suit and all that. Just because why not? And then that'll put us on the track of being able to just kind of run off and adventure a little bit before we settle down somewhere. Or choose a spot to at least set down our first base before night. I just got we're one short of a full suit here. I'm not going to bother with the emeralds. I don't even understand the point of the naturally spawning emeralds. I guess it kind of makes sense because they really need to be somewhere for it to be a part of the game's economy anyway. And they're rare, so it kind of makes sense that that's the choice of item, that it would be currency, I suppose. But you're never gonna mine enough emerald to be worth anything. I'm not gonna mine every single piece of iron ore on this mountain, but I do want to get a decent chunk here, so I don't have to rush getting some more iron if we're gonna be in the middle of a build or something like that. And we're making a starter base first. We're not going to make a big house. We're going to make a starter base. And then we can upgrade it or just build a new house a little bit down the road. Worth noting, I am playing on the latest release, or one of the latest releases, I think. I'm playing on 1.21.11. Of course, there's an acacia village there. I might go check it out just for food's sake, of getting a little bit of food. If we don't get enough animals along the way. but I'm not gonna set up near that one. Oops, that hurt. I want to actually get some of this iron over here. Calcite might be good. We can come back for this if we decide. I don't typically use white blocks in my builds, but I need to branch out a little bit. And I've taken such a break from building. I've realized, looking at the past videos that I've made, maybe like the past, I don't know, 5 videos I think I put up, I haven't really spent much time building from what I can recall. You know what, we'll take that. We can always come back up this mountain if we need more. We know where it is. Hopefully we don't have to go too far. But yeah, so I think I need to branch out a little bit and get back into it. Oh, and it's already sun's going down, so that's a good thing we saw that village. At least we can guarantee we get a bed for the first night. Like I never make brown beds, so I guess we'll make a brown bed. Hello, village. Going to steal some of your wheat, but not all of it. I'll be nice. Kind of a wholesome playthrough. I'll still raid the chest. I mean, why not? Well, there's nothing worth anything in them. Okay. Do you mind if I steal your bed, sir, before zombies get spawning and I have to try to defend you? Thank you very much. Anything good in these places? Typically not, and I've never understood this specific village house. Like, what the hell is this? This is not even a closet. Got melons here? I'm not really going to use that for anything, and I can't think of anything useful to do with melons, so I'll leave that for you, but I will take this pile of wheat off your hands if you don't mind. Even if I don't use it for food, it'll give me a head start on animals, because that is something that I tend to not deal with too much animals, but we're going to have ourselves a little farm, because that's what you need. You need a farm. If you're going to have a world long term, you need a farm. I'm okay with this. I don't think there's much to be had in these villages. I don't think they come with blacksmiths or anything like that. I think we're only going to get bread. A saddle will save us a little bit, because I should have a horse. I feel like I always neglect getting horses. And I'm going to kill whatever cows I come across to get a head start on the leather as well. Oop. Some iron. Hello, spider. I would love to spend some time fishing. Thank you. It didn't give me what I wanted, so I don't know why I said thank you, but I do need to get some some string. But I would like to spend some time fishing. That's not going to hurt. All right, we'll take this bundle, of course. Okay, that's pretty cool. If we come across a horse, I guess we'll go ahead and tame it. Like I said, I hope we don't have to go too far. I don't want to be in Acacia at all. I saw a bunch of horses up here. We can go check that out. See if we can possibly get a decent one. Oh no, there were llamas. I'm an idiot. Alright. I was gonna say that's of course if I could find it, but I did, and it's not what I was meaning to find. How you guys doing? Wandering Trader hasn't came over and scooped you up? That's good for you. See a villager in a hoodie. Run. And this is my kind of biome right here. Let's check the surrounding. I feel like this is such a perfect little spot, because we got the ocean right there. Yep. Ocean, spruce stuff, birch. Okay, hold on, wait a second. So you got this plains. Plains is like my biome. I'm a plain kind of guy. In whatever way you want to take that. And it's kind of like I can't remember the word I'm trying to think of here. Like a little sanctuary, kind of. Not really what I'm thinking of, but that's kind of fits, I suppose, for me. It's surrounded by all these options. You know, you got the birch forest kind of right there. You got spruce up there. You got the beautiful mountaintops right there with some spruce up there. We got acacia right there, and the ocean over here. It's like a great spot. I think this might be where I'm gonna stick, and our spawn is right behind that. It's like right a little couple levels down behind that wall. So yeah, I think we'll build a few things here. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the handy dandy little outside home here. Get myself a little more orientated on what I'm doing. And I guess we could probably get started on a little starter base. Something simple. I mean, I'm going to need some materials. And I actually like having spruce trees in plains biomes. They always look very nice to me to have the variety. Let me actually, you know what, real quick. Let me smelt. That's what I need to do. I need to smelt up my iron, because I'm not about to go trying to get more cobble and chopping down trees without getting iron tools. That's just not going to happen. There are copper tools. I kind of forgot. I didn't see any copper. We kind of got to skip that part by spawning up there, but I haven't really seen any copper, which is one of the main criticisms of Mojang choosing to do copper as like a middle, or not copper, but like as a middle tier between iron and stone. It didn't make much sense to a lot of people. That's 3, right? 3 of those, and then 5 of these, I think, to make that. And I like to have the variety of furnaces so you can choose which one to use to get fastest options. So I'll go ahead and make a smoker and a blast furnace. Alright, get the food here. Almost done with that. Got this. I don't have a pickaxe. Dang it. Well, I can use one of these, I guess. Just wait for one more ingot. Now I can make this. Such an easy thing to make. It's a little expensive if you don't have like an abundance of iron on top of a mountain near you, but certainly not something that's not worth making. And a lot of people I feel like don't use this, but it's very nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make like a really small house. Like it's going to be tiny, so I don't really need that much material, and I guess I might even be able to veto on the spruce potentially. It's gonna be just big enough to basically fit like this. Like, what is this footprint? 2 by 4. So maybe make it 3 by 4 on the inside. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different than I normally do. And I'm gonna say let's the floor be some birch. It's getting dark, so I want to go ahead and do this. I want to fish, and I want to get started on fishing a little bit. To be honest with you, I do enjoy me some fishing. So I need to get some string. It's kind of something I want to work on, and then I might end up doing, not gonna lie, a old-fashioned mob farm. I've been using those so much in a lot of worlds that I've been playing on, and they're so useful for XP and stuff, and for XP, for just for the drops themselves. You get a lot of arrows, gunpowder. I feel like the elytra is not going to be too much of a thing we're going to be using in this world, but you know, that's nice to have rockets for that. I'm going to get it. That's going to be a part of it. I'm not just going to be at the end of the video. We'll go get the elytra and have ourselves set up for that. Okay, so yeah, I got birch. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna, what did I say? 3 by 4 on the inside. I should do 3 by 5, or maybe I will. Let me see how big the footprint is on that. Make a shovel. I don't have one. 2. What was it? 3. It was 3 by 4. I think we could get away with 3 by 5. Still pretty small. Just to keep it on the odds. I like building on odds. Yeah, I'll do that. And that's going to be our floor right there. It's going to be a little tiny basic house. So let's do... Alright, I already need more materials. I'm doing just the base of cobble, and then I'll use probably oak for the rest. For the roof, I'm not exactly sure yet, but I already know it's going to be one of those slab-only roofs. That's kind of what I want to go for. Alright, and I think it'll be nice to have like a small chimney on this side of the area that has the furnaces. So let's say we'll put it here. Something like this, potentially. That'll probably work just like that. And, ooh, I do need some spruce then for the... It's gotta be that. Whatever, we'll finish it afterwards. Let me go ahead and get all of this going. And I feel like we're gonna have to use spruce. I'm gonna go get some spruce trees. That's definitely gonna be something that I need to put. The roof's gotta be the spruce slabs for sure. I was thinking birch, but nah, that's not gonna work. But I'll go ahead and finish a couple of spots here. Take this for our doorway, like that, and then I'm pretty sure the way that we're going to do this will go like that. Actually, wait, no, that might be too tall. We'll figure that out when we get back. Let me just grab the... Go ahead and grab the spruce. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's See, if we're gonna come up here a lot, we're gonna need leather boots. I don't normally do that, but this stuff's it's barely noticeable when you play with shaders. I feel like it's a lot easier to see when you don't play with shaders. We're probably good on the spruce there. I'll take a couple more saplings. But we don't have to come up here and die in the powdered snow. A beautiful little house down there. Hopefully we have some cows in this area. I gotta remember not to kill any animals I see directly around me. I'm gonna end up bringing them out here like those pigs. I never farm pigs. I don't think I'm going to because it's kind of useful or useless to me to farm pigs. Alright, we're gonna hit with one of these little roofs right here where it just goes up one by one. The problem with having this kind of roof, or maybe not. Yeah, no, that's fine actually. But you gotta build them one off. I always liked having these little roofs for a tiny little house because they're kind of cute. But you gotta remember to do it one out, otherwise it won't blend well with the wood type behind it. What the frick? Throw this on there and we can call it a home. I do need some windows, of course, but that's a little starter shack right there. I will add a little bit here by doing this. Always nice to have some stairs right there. I think we'll see anyway, and then that should probably do us just fine. Yeah. We do need to throw a campfire up top, of course, and I think I might actually make it right there. Yeah. That was a little bit too tall, I think. We'll see when I put these on here. I don't have any logs, though. I'll have to chop down another tree. Well, we get to sleep indoors tonight. Hopefully I can grab some windows before the sun goes completely down. We'll take our bed in there. Let's get ourselves some sand. Is there any near us right on the coast? Yes, there is. Don't need much, only a few. Ooh, we got a lot of wolves around here. I definitely want to have a dog. That's another goal I want to have. I've always had a dog. I always grabbed dogs growing up. I'd make sure I have a dog. Even if I didn't actually use the thing, I always made sure I had a dog. And I haven't had a dog in any world I've played recently at all. At least in years. I don't know if we're going to have windows on here. Did I make any torches yet? I have not, so let's go ahead and do that. Bro, can I afford... we'll do torches for now. We'll do... I might want to throw like a lantern on the outside. Throw that right by the door. Don't need this one. It doesn't look good, to be honest with you. We can end up bossing all this stuff. I'm a big panes guy. Ever since I started playing Minecraft, I think I always went with like panes. They just look better. Very nice. Okay. And throw that in there. Get this going. We'll put these fittingly right in front of where that area is. How will this look if I made this all cobble? I could throw them all on top of each other like that too. Let's see. Not bad. Makes sense. That looks pretty good actually. I mean, I'm not sure. No, that's fitting. That's fitting. And what if I did this? That makes a lot of sense right there. I like that. Right, we get to sleep inside. And that actually gives us a little bit of space here, too. I didn't even think about that part. We stack up a couple chests here, throw some barrels in the corner. So you could stay in a small shack for quite a while, I feel like. Gotta make this giant mega mansion. That works. And then right outside here, give ourselves something on this side. We can have a little farm and throw like water there, or maybe even here. And we can have we'll do like a fence to there. Let me create a few more of these. I'll have one second. Let me actually get the path going. I like a sloppy path. It doesn't need to be too sloppy. I just don't want it to be perfect. Something like that, maybe. All right, and then we'll do like this. I don't really need to close it off. I don't really feel like anything's gonna, of course, one short. Anything's gonna pop in there and destroy it. Cut to something destroying it. But you know, I think that's kind of perfect right there. Throw the water there. I'm gonna go grab some. Could probably find a place to throw like a natural-ish looking water source up here, something like this. And then we'll dig down a couple just to give ourselves something to be able to not have to run down here all the time. Though I will be fishing, so I'll probably have a dock down here. And the ocean's right there, which will keep us close to a mop farm that we're going to make. Like, that's how twisted I have it, to be honest with you. I was kind of sitting there thinking, like, how am I going to enchant if I don't go to the nether? But they have nothing to do with each other. Like, I always end up enchanting after the nether, so I didn't even cross my mind that that sentence didn't make any sense for, it took a minute. I didn't even finish the chimney, actually. I'm going to do that in just a minute. Should I do one more? I don't have free cam. I forgot to install that, or I don't even know if it was available for update. Let's do one more. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's better. It would have been too low if I would have done it the other way. Nice. I like this little house. This is cute. Definitely cozy, which is kind of a vibe I'm going for. And then we could throw some like farm animals in the back, and this will be a humble abode for sure. I'll go grab that extra. Oh yeah, let me plant all this. I think I have more seeds in here, if I'm not mistaken. I do, a few more. Perfect. That's freaking awesome. So let's grab one more bucket of water, and then we can quickly steal the one that's in our farm to make a infinite source. I'm actually gonna make it really close because I don't want it to break the things we have here. Perfect. And I'll get rid of that in just a second. Just fill in all of this. And then we can get rid of a couple of them in the bottom. Maybe it looks a little too square right there. Is that good? Something like that, yeah. I find it hard to tell sometimes. I think that's completely full. I prefer this water anyway, but I changed it, and yeah, look, we just stole that. Okay, good. There we go. Perfect. So that way we can grab water from here, and it'll be an infinite source, but it won't really look like it. Okay, so that's nice. This is kind of a mess. It's not really like... Yeah, that'll work. A little too much for me, but what are you gonna do? I haven't seen any cows, but I guess we could put a pen back here just to have it ready for some, and we'll make that spruce as well. It won't be huge. Did I have it right up against the house? Maybe not. Maybe. Let me see what that would look like. And we'll say it's like, yeah, we'll say the thing's gonna be right there. Yeah, we're a little farmer back here. We gotta have our workbench outside in case we need to work on something. And that's probably not gonna be enough, but let's do like this. Yeah, we'll say about that big. I think that works. Not far off, actually. Is that, oh, that's exactly enough. Nice. Perfect. As soon as I get some bone meal, I'll throw some in there. I feel like it shouldn't be completely barren, even though it won't be noticeable once we actually have some cows in there. All right, that is looking nice and snazzy. We can go ahead and probably finish this. Yes, we can. Perfect. Throw this inside. I don't know why I left my door open. Oh, but that does remind me, I always love to have one of these right in the door, because nothing's going to affect it from the outside, and all you have to do is open it. You don't have to worry about closing it. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I think getting some barrels here at some point will get us to have the full capacity of, like, space, I suppose. And then even throwing some here, I've always done that. So we're going to have lots of space in here, and it's a very small, easy thing to build. I am very happy with this little shack. Probably definitely nothing original. I've made similar shacks to this, and it's not anything crazy, but you know what? It is nice and cozy, and that's fine with me. Okay, we have still no armor. We do have enough iron to spare for some, so we're going to go ahead and make a full set. That I don't die to something stupid. If you're new to the channel, I hate shields, so we won't be having one of those. They're just too big and clunky. I know you can get texture packs to affect them, but I don't have Resourceify on this instance because I don't even think it's out yet for this update. So I will not be doing that because I don't want to. So laugh at me in the comments if I die. I don't know. Do I want to hop into a cave yet? Probably not. We should get some cows here, so we might go adventuring for some cows. I do have some wheat to bring along with me, and maybe, just maybe, I will run out to the ocean with a boat and see what it may have to offer me before I look for some cows. Because maybe there's a ship out here. That could be handy for some stuff, or some string or something. I don't know if string is in ships. The crappy thing is my no strip mining rule. I'm going to stick to that. But normally I get all the cobble that I use for a mob farm from a strip mine. And we're not allowed to do that. So now I'm just going to have to either mine a bunch of cobble or use wood, make it out of wood, which I've never done. It's always in the middle of the ocean anyway, so it's pretty ugly. Get away from everything. Ooh, is that one of these new fish? It is. Hello, I haven't seen one of these. Like I said, I don't play the new updates. I don't even keep up with the updates anymore, because most of the time it's pretty, like, whatever, it's additions to the game that are being added. I don't necessarily need to find a ship. I was just curious if there was one out here. I would like to get some string. Ooh, and some sugarcane. Let's go grab that. I don't know if we've had any near us, but definitely something we're going to need. And we should be close enough to our riverbank to have those chunks loading it when we're up at our house. Yo, is this like a... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this like a little survival island out here? This is a nice little island. Might have to save this seed for a future video, potentially. I know it's not very far, but I wonder what render distance I could play at. Oh, no, it's way too close to that. Dang. This is a pretty big island. Oh, and there's cows here, too. Should I take the cows? I don't have a lead. No, I can't make one yet. The water leads right up to our front door, so I can take another boat. Or I can make another boat and come back. Now, this is a little dangerous. I gotta get one of them in one of the boats. Can only one of you hop in here? That would be... Yep, nope. Ah, dang it. There we go. Oh, you're actually still out in the water. Can you get in there? Yes. You come here. Yes, there we go. That's what I needed. Hop right in here, buddy. Okay. Yeah, right into that thing. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. And I'll be back for you. Watch, I probably didn't even need to go this far to get any cows, and then probably some, like, right up here. Like, I could easily walk to my house. But that's okay. We were coming out here anyway. We'll look for anything that might be of use to us. Ooh, if we need a lot of spruce, that's the big trees right there. Home sweet home. Just in time for another day to end. I got a nice place. Actually, a decent sized pen. Normally, I end up shoving you guys into this tiny little thing that you're all going to be squished, but not today. You have a decent sized pen. Until eventually you guys are all squished. Now, having them that right next to my house like that is kind of a bad idea if I permanently plan to stay there, because they're going to be very, very loud. Very, very quickly. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, nice. They even went into the gate nicely. Beautiful. All right. Awesome. All right, we got that set up. We have our supply. I'm pretty sure, like, even something this small would keep up with the amount that we're going to breed, I think. You know, eventually. But we have a stock here from the village, so it's not really something I'm worried about. Actually, I'll run down here real quick. Plant this stuff to get that going. Alright, so we got a nice starter house. We got the farms going. They're started. Now I think we could actually go into the mines. We have to find one, though. That's the problem. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot to wait for the spiders. Dang it. That's okay. Oh, gosh. Where's my pond? Okay, cool. Ooh, and I want some bone meal so I can bone meal the bottom of this. That would have a couple of different seaweed or something like that growing in there. Okay, let's find ourselves a cave to hop into. I mean, we don't need to necessarily get diamonds right now, but maybe we can find a few. Get some of the string that we're going to be looking for. And I actually just picked up the bones, so that's kind of nice. Oh, dang, I should have saved one, see if I can get lucky with one of those wolves over there. That's okay. There we go. Nice. That's a little too much. Probably. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. And should I have a little path going? Or maybe not a path, but just to clear out the spot leading directly to it to make it look like we actually go over here. Yeah, let's go look for a cave real quick. Maybe we can find one. I mean, there's something over there. I just don't know if it leads down into a cave. But we'll find out. And I actually should. Let me go ahead and grab my other bit of food here. These guys might be ready to potentially go at it again. Check. I doubt it. No, okay. Alright, maybe that is something we can get up there, possibly. At the very least, we'll get a extra bit of iron, which is cool because we're going to need it for the rails to lead to the village. Definitely something I do want to do now that I think about it. Some redstone we'll need, some gold, and obviously the diamonds. But I'm not going to rush trying to get through all the diamond stuff right now. We'll probably have to hit a few caves to get that, unless we get lucky with a giant cave. Ooh. Okay. Are we equipped for this? We might not be, depending on where this goes. Oh. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going all the way down to the depths, but it's definitely going somewhere. Pop down here. Underwater is always great to me. I think I won't do any weird door strats or anything like that because it feels a little cheesy, which is kind of not what I'm going for, but don't get me wrong, I will think about it. Or I'd want to do it, I mean. Hello. Skelly. And I'll take the bones because I'm going to need those. Alright, and then let's grab, like, maybe not every piece of iron we see because there's a lot here. And we have some on the mountain whenever we do need to use that for potentially the rails, but I will take a decent chunk of it that I do see. I don't know if we really need any copper. Could be nice for decoration, but don't tend to use copper very often, and then I don't have bees and stuff like that if I want to keep it a certain level of oxidization or oxidation or whatever, however you say that. Ooh, we got some lapis too. I always forget about lapis, and then you can never find any when you actually need it. It's actually going to be a little weird for me. I mean, no, it's going to be a little weird. I don't think I'll have all the diamonds before. Normally, I like to specifically enchant or have Fortune 3 it. If I'm going to do mine for diamonds, I want to have Fortune 3 for the majority of it. So we probably won't end up having that in this, now that I think about it. I saw a spider. Hello. Oh, this is a big cave. It's a decent sized cave, I should say. That's enough string for a fishing rod, so that's good. Goodbye. I can see lots of lapis going on. I'm not going to reach for that one. Pick off some iron along the way, get some gold. Any redstone would be nice. Alright, what are we at? We're probably close to 0, I think. Oh, we're not even at 0 yet. So I don't know how much diamond, or how much we're going to see for diamonds down here. Oops, there's some redstone right there. Let's take that. Maybe? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jesus! There's another one? Back to back, dude. What the frick? Should look at it. There can't be. Surely there can't be any more. I got a lot of Endermen down here too. I'm not going to try to kill one of those because there's really no point right now. We're nowhere near going to the end, so no point in trying to rush that. I feel like I never really did much in the nether other than tried to like get things you need for the end. So once we get to the nether, I'm not really going to like focus too much on doing stuff in the nether other than the things that you need to. Maybe I'll get some stuff for potions because I tend not to mess with potions too much, but I did do it a lot when I was younger, so. And I hate the glow squids with shaders because they just really look like diamonds. Even more so than normal. And like even this stuff. Are we gonna get to a dead end? Oh, nice, diamonds. Heck yeah. I'll tell you this, it's even more satisfying when you're not strip mining, I'll tell you. Just like come across them, and now that I know I'm not going to strip mine in this world, it feels a little bit better to find them. We need one of those gigantic caverns, like, with lava on the floor. That's where you get a lot of diamonds. This is a really big cave, and there's too much iron for me to collect here. Let me actually just take a screenshot of this real quick. So I can at least remember if I don't collect all this. If I do need some, and I take it all off the mountain, I still need more, we can come down here. Look at this. What is this? There's not even any tuff around here. This is like a triple vein or something. 18 gold. Not having a crazy amount of gold, but I feel like I don't need that much. Maybe for powered rails, it's like 6, and you get 6 out of them. Is that right? You use 6 and you get 6 rails. You think? Yeah, we don't have anything else in here. Yeah, we'll head out of here in just a second. We grab this lapis and maybe some of this coal, and then we'll head back up top and get going on how we're gonna get some XP and actually making an enchantment table. I mean, it's not a bad thing to fish for some XP, but once you get to like level 20 to 25, I think somewhere in there, it becomes such a slow process, especially if you don't have an enchanted like lure 3 fishing rod. It becomes dreadful. Waiting. I mean, if you're waiting for the XP. If you're just trying to see if you get anything good out of it, it's fine. But waiting for the XP, it's such a slow process. And we're not going to have like all the stuff anyway to get like a level 30 enchantment table. We still have to grow more sugarcane and have our cow farm get a little bit bigger before I start picking off cows. Oh no! Oh, we're dead. I got all of them mad at me? No way. I can hop in the water. Oh, there's stuff shooting at me. Oh, yeah, get over here. Yeah. Nice. Oh, that was a good save. Okay, cool. They're still gonna be able to come after me. Yeah. But if you're not dumb enough to hop in the water, I could kill you. Don't hop in the water. Thank you. Alright, cool. I really thought I was dead there. I thought that was gonna be the first death. Doggy. Doggy. Any doggies? Oh, there we go. Hello, if I could get 2 of you, that'd be nice. If I could have like a dog army at the house. Oh, you have a puppy. I got you. Oh, nice. Look at you guys. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not even, it wasn't even a puppy. Oh, hell yeah. That was a pretty good haul, things considered. Cannot complain about that. You guys come up here real quick and just sit outside and protect the place. If you wouldn't mind. Where's the other guy? Come on up. Appreciate you. And let me smelt some of this stuff, because this will give me some good XP as well. Just throw all this stuff junk for now. We don't have any organization going on. We're already out of space. Okay, so we'll have to smelt this, and we can go ahead. I'll throw the one in here. Make ourselves the pickaxe. We'll make that. I'll make the fishing rod real quick, and this way we can actually kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll be able to fish, and then I guess maybe I'll set a timer for like 5 minutes, and then come up, have them breed, go back down and fish, because that way we can have that going while we're doing something else. I don't really consider that rushing, because I would want to do that anyway, but I do want to fish, and it'll give a double purpose for fishing, getting levels and kind of letting these guys grow up while we're doing this. And I should make a dock down there, though. If I'm gonna fish, I need to make a dock, so we're gonna do that. Make a little dock down there, nothing fancy, just a little thing to stand on and fish. Probably want to use spurs for that, so let's take down some of these trees real quick with a little bit of durability I have left on this. And I definitely don't want to use birds. That just doesn't scream water to me, or whatever. Can you shoot with arrows being in a bundle? No. Oh, that's so dumb. That'd be nice. It's fine, I guess. If you have a stack of arrows, it's only going to take up the entire bundle anyway, but that's a little dumb. And you know, why wait for this? Let me make another axe, and then we can get some oak, because oak and spruce, I think, are kind of the go-to fishing dock. It's my go-to woods, really, but the go-to fishing dock kind of wood. Because the water's brushing up against it, so it'll be dark, and it wears quicker because it's in the water. It'll be dark. Yeah, let me throw something small right here. Question is, do I want to put anything on the side? I mean, I might. Let's just finish it real quick. So do that, and then like this. Do one in the middle here, and then finish it like that. can waterlog stairs. Maybe I should try some fences with some stairs, maybe? Let's see what that looks like. That might work. Yeah, let's do that. That's pretty basic, but I kind of like it. I need 6 more stairs and 6 more of these with some... oh god, that's with 6 trapdoors. Let me run up and get some more spruce if I don't have these trees growing already, which they might be. And I could feed the cows. That actually has taken long enough. When I love these as well, I need to take some of these. I mean, it's probably one of my... The tall flower is one of my favorites. If you look on the Wired Spam channel, which should be linked in the description, when I did long plays, which I feel like I want to do some soon, like commentated long plays. But back when I did no commentary long plays on that channel, every single build I had, if I could have tall flowers, I would always have tall flowers. I love how that looks. It's just so quaint. I can throw... Oh snap, okay. Oh, there's a lot of these guys, dang. Donkeys, you want to handle that? You guys don't like the skeletons? I plan to put some more, because I think it looks a little stupid to have... Ooh, they're spread out enough, it doesn't matter. Yeah, but I like having the dogs around. Look at them. That's right, get that thing. Hey, you want to try to shoot me? Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, cool, they drove the thing off. Sit down, pups. Thank you very much. I would give you some of... I'll give it to you. Fine, I'm about to get a bunch of fish anyway. Oh, and you can have a baby. I didn't even mean to do that. Sit down, pup. Sit down, pup. Go next to your parents. Alright, let's see. How does that look with those? No, I like that. It's just like a little additional thing on the end. Kind of looks like maybe you could tie something to the ropes around it or something. I don't know. So it fits. It fits. Alright, cool. That's a nice little simple fishing dock for us to fish off of. So I'm kind of just... Let me run up here. I guarantee those guys can probably eat again. Feed them. I have to keep an eye on all of the sugarcane next to me, and so that I can break that in time. And then I think I'm going to just grind out and fish a little bit, because I do enjoy doing that in Minecraft. You get a little bit of treasure here and there, gives you XP. Maybe we'll get to level 30 while we're waiting for everything and enjoying ourselves. Yeah, they're ready. Yeah, I'm going to just fish a little bit, and hopefully you enjoy the fishing time-lapse. Actually. Alright, we spent quite a while fishing. I can't remember exactly how long now because I split it up between a couple of days, but yeah, we got a decent chunk of stuff here. The only thing that we really got that was worth it was potentially the name tag, I guess. It's nice to have an additional saddle, maybe. But we did get this rod here that has Curse of Vanishing, unfortunately, so I'll leave that in there. I guess I can leave that one there too. Oh, and we did get this book, Sharpness 3 Infinity, so that'd be good for a sword, maybe. If not, like if we get only Sharpness 3, I'll use that. If we get Sharpness 4 sword, then I'll put it on the bow. But we did get this, so that we don't have to worry about keep crafting fishing rods until we can get another one. I would have liked some looting? Yeah, looting. But unfortunately, we did not get that. Yeah, let's check on the cows real quick. I don't remember where I left off with these guys. Oh yeah, okay. They are growing. I did exactly what I thought I would. I would forget that I'm supposed to be coming up here and breeding them in the middle of everything. But this is a decent sized pen, so I don't think it's a huge deal. We're going to need less of them than we would imagine. I normally don't make pens that big. Right, we can put this away. That's good. Look at that. We don't have enough diamonds to make an enchantment table anyway. So we should hop into the mines. Try to find a few more diamonds at least, get some obsidian, get the enchantment table area started. And for now, until I get the... I want to use this space a little bit more before I make the bigger house, which is not going to be huge, but it'll just be a bit bigger so I can fit a couple rooms in it. So I think I'll make a basement on this thing and put it down there for now, and we can move it later. Later, it can be used for, like, farming storage or something. Yeah, I'm gonna look around for a decent cave. I love that little pond. And hopefully we have one that's near us that is deep. And we can hop down there to find some diamonds. Do I have enough of everything that I might need? I don't know if I have enough food on me. I already have 8 leather. I gotta remember that. I suppose I could take a little bit of this wheat just because I already have a little bit of a farm there to replace some of it. And once I get these guys breeding to the point where I've got enough leather, I probably will not. I'll get through this farm quicker than I'll breed them, most likely. Dude, I think let me head down to the mines and see if we can find some more stuff, because we are gonna need an anvil as well, which we do have enough iron for it, but we don't have that much more. I'd like to have a little bit more iron as well, and get some gold and a few other things that we're gonna need when we actually do end up hopping to the nether. You know, I might kill 2 birds of 1 stone and see if I can get a few Fletchers to trade sticks with and see like how much XP that gives me. I haven't focused on like small time trades for XP in a long time, so I really don't know how efficient that'll be. Maybe that plus fishing will be good enough for me. But yeah, let me look and see if I can find a cave real quick. Well, we do have quite the area for potential caves. This is right in front of where I was just walking. And it looks to go down a ways. I don't know if it goes all the way to where we want it to go, but get some glowberries. I love that. That's always good foliage to add to builds. Oh, dang it. Oh gosh. Okay, we're not playing hardcore. Oh crap, this zombie is not letting me get by. Alright, you guys need to relax a little bit. Let's not do this. I gotta remember that there's copper stuff. I don't know if I'll need it, but there is stuff for copper. Gosh, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, it's surprising me. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So this is at least gonna go. I don't see diamonds yet. It killed it. Wow, I can't speak. It still could end before we see any diamonds. I can't strip mine. That is one of my rules. For anybody that's forgotten them. Like, strip mining itself is not something I would necessarily consider rushing, because it's obviously not the most efficient thing to do to get diamonds, but it is a way to turn your brain off and just mine without thinking. So it's like you're not really playing the game and you're kind of just getting diamonds. So it's something that I'm just kind of staying away from in this specific world. Fishing, you could argue, is the same thing, but the reward's less. Oh wow. Bounce back. The reward is less so if you actually get something out of there. Alright, is this a dangerous area? It doesn't look like it's actually going to have anything in it, but you never know. Hopefully it's one of those ones with no... Oh, this is actually good. Ooh, wait a minute. This is good for XP too. I'm going to get a hoe real quick. Hopefully I have... Yeah, I do have what I need for that. Oh, and I did get this ominous potion, I forgot. Or ominous bottle. It's only Bad Omen 2, and I don't know if I'll actually end up using it, so... wasn't worth mentioning, I guess. Alright, and yeah, this is a pretty good use of source of XP, I should say. Doesn't give you a ton per... Oh, okay. Doesn't give you a ton per break, but it breaks so fast that... And there's so much of it that you can end up getting... Definitely where I'm at right now, I can definitely get to level 30 at least. Now this is in a little bit of a more of an awkward spot, so I might not be able to get all the way up there. It wouldn't be worth it, but we'll see. Now, one thing that people might be questioning is why I'm not doing all achievements. It's not important to me, honestly. I've never really been an achievements guy, especially for Minecraft, because a lot of the achievements, not a lot of them, but there's enough of them that are so annoying to do that it's just not enjoyable for me. So I've never been a big achievements guy. So this is kind of molded towards my full of experience of the game, as opposed to the general experience, maybe. I don't know why I didn't make an iron, though. I just realized I have some iron in my inventory. We'll go into that in just a second. This breaks. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what? I was just like thinking that was a part of the skull. Oh man, is this? Tell me it's an 8 vein. That'd be crazy, because I think this is the end of the cave. It is. Oh, that's nice. That's a good way to end it. All right, so we're getting XP down here and some diamonds. And with this, I'll go right back up because there's really nothing left down here. And we pretty much got what we needed for now. We'll have to go find a different cave later on when we want to get more stuff. Main thing is I want to enchant my pickaxe before I go out, because I have gotten enough diamonds now that I can justify just getting Fortune 3 on it. So before I even bother getting more diamond stuff, which I could afford maybe a few different things right now with the diamonds, and enchanting all that stuff so I can go to the nether, I'm just going to take my time. We'll go do some other things, work on getting some levels, like a level system way of getting that done, and then we can go searching for the diamonds after that. Yeah, I'm going to go hit up that village. I think about what I'm going to make for the actual villager housing, and then we'll get started on getting some of that stuff done. Hopefully they have a good source of levels. I mean, I know you can get decent levels from trades, but I just haven't done it in so long, I don't really remember what's decent. Well, you know what I might actually do first is go over, get some obsidian for the enchantment table to put down, I guess, into a basic little basement right here, because I would like to potentially get the, like some kind of efficiency on an axe, which would help me get through the stick trades a little bit less, annoyingly. And I'm not even gonna get all of this stuff right now. I'm not even gonna get the 10 I need for the obsidian, oh my god, the nether portal. I'm just gonna grab 4. We're gonna come back later. Alright, so let's get the paper, and we'll make the books we have, which is actually just enough. Let me make a diamond axe. I don't need any kind of armor right now yet. Get this, and we can only make 2 bookshelves, so that's what we'll be working with. Come on, buddies. Let's all eat and go to town so we can have more of you. That is your entire point of existence. And now we just gotta hollow this out to a decent size. I don't know how big I really need it. Well, okay, here's the question, actually. Before I go any further, is this going to impede with outside? I believe it will, so we actually do have to go 1 down. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. It's going to impede with the outside anyway. Because then we're going to have... That's the ground level. We're going to have that. We'll figure it out as we go. It's fine. For now, I'll just have this space right here. If I need to expand it later, I will, which I'm not sure if I do, because the books can go here, and then the table will have to go here. Yeah, I'm going to have to change it eventually, but it's fine. Let me just make all the walls cobble. Alright, I'm going to keep the floor stone. I mean, it's a basement, right? Alright, so we'll do like that. And this has to go... I mean, I could utilize the walls and just do that. That might actually work out just fine. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That'll keep us from having to deal with expanding this anymore. And then we're not going to use this as a permanent space anyway, so I think it's fine just to do that. Yeah, let's get what we can here. This is unbreaking, that's efficiency. That's all it can offer for us, so I guess we'll have to take the efficiency. Hopefully we don't burn through this diamond axe, but we probably will. I guess it's not a big deal if we do. Look at this beautiful land covered with trees that won't be here in about 30 minutes. Don't you love Minecraft? I mean, that's okay. I really don't like the savannah anyway, so if this biome doesn't look pretty, I won't be here. I'll try to make it look okay. I mean, I feel like savannah would look fine without trees. And I feel like I need to lock them in somewhere at night because I'll be in the area and they will get slaughtered by things. But as soon as I get them a place built, I'm going to release them. Alright, there should be enough guys here. I mean, I might have to go around destroying job blocks. I saw a nitwit, but I only saw one of them. Everybody else, there should be at least a few more of these guys. Got a lot of houses here, a lot of beds. And I don't think I rendered this area enough when I came here the first time to cause any issue. Is there a job block in here? No, but you're a child. I mean, if you want to... If you have, like, a rich parent you want to trade some money, I'll do that. That's fine. This is why if I have the choice... Oh, there's 2 emeralds. If I have the choice, I play with carry-on. Like, if it's not a part of, like, some... I wouldn't call this a challenge, but if it's not a part of some kind of, like, rule set, I'm using carry-on, because dealing with villagers is just more annoying than it really honestly should be. Like, if you have the option to control what they're doing, why do they have to make it so difficult? I guess I'll find a place to sleep. I don't know how you guys all managed to die when I loaded these chunks for 2 seconds originally, and I'm pretty sure it was the middle of the day. Okay, I slept immediately, and somehow... Wait, I just heard a villager. Somehow, these guys have managed... Okay, there's one of them. Like, they're freaking... villagers are just the worst. Fall into holes. I don't know how they ever exist in any possible way. I'm gonna do that real quick so I can cover this up. Okay, where is the source for this? Oh my god. I bet that's what happened to the other one. I couldn't find one of them. One of them must have grown up and ran over there. And then that one's in the hole. This is coming from one water source on a half-generated... Yeah. Plot of farming land. And destroying the whole village. Okay, that should be it. Where did I cover him up? Right, come out of here. Are you safe? Yeah, okay. Go back up there. Go to work. You guys can't be trusted to live on your own. You just don't, you don't function properly. You need to have a purpose and a place to be that you can't hurt yourselves. That is what villagers need. And I guess why they're in here, while I end up working on their stuff, I can toss them some bread maybe, and they'll get some stuff done, possibly. You need access to the beds, because I can bring some beds in here. Like, for villagers' sake, horrible as it sounds, the only purpose is to trade with me. Like, you have no other purpose to me than to trade. And nitwits just cannot do that. They can only reproduce. Oh man. Oh, man. Let me just lock this in. I don't really need to, but... do that. I also get arrows from him. That's why Infinity is like kind of worthless to me. I'm not a big Infinity guy. But we'll go ahead and... It's a good thing we can get arrows. I mean, I'm at level 30 right now. So maybe I should come back to this when I'm more suited to enchant. But I'm not going to want to run back and forth every time I need levels. So I just want to see if it's a good source of levels first. Let me chop down like a good portion of these trees and trade up some sticks and see from there. Alright, that didn't take me long at all. So let's see... I don't know, let's like test maybe a stack. That'll be a couple of trades worth. I'm at half level 30. Oh wow, okay. Was that like 3 trades I did? And that got me a quarter of 30? Okay. Ideally, it would be zombifying these guys and everything, but that's not something I normally do anyway, so I'm not really gonna... That's gonna lean in more into grind set stuff that I'm not wanting to do. So, I'm okay with this, though. Already level 31. Nice, okay. And we have 19. Oh, I'm actually missing some here. We have 24 emeralds. Plus an entire level at level 30. I know these guys offer something later on, so we'll end up seeing. I never really focused on the Fletcher trades too much, so I don't remember how good it gets or how bad it gets, but maybe they'll give us a good bow towards the end. So let's run back, and then we can, I guess, fish some more while we work on getting our other stuff going. Because that'll get us levels, and I kind of just want to get a good fishing rod, which, without enchanting, which we don't have ready yet, I kind of just fish for little fishing rods I can end up putting together. So I might hit up some fishing again. Been missing out on it on the last couple of series, so I guess dedicating a good portion of to this one is not the worst thing in the world. But it kind of, yeah, it gets like 2 birds, 1 stone when we're working on waiting on these other things. Feeding the cows and waiting for the sugar cane. All things that you might end up just AFKing to wait for anyway, or like doing something else and occasionally doing. I'm going to be playing the game while I fish and wait for those things. Alright, I got a little carried away with the fishing. I mean, not really, but I spent some time out here quite a bit. I've decided to do something really quickly before we continue with our progression on the enchantment table. I'm going to grab the rest of this stuff here because we're going to need it. I'll probably get a proper sugarcane area up top here, and I've decided to expand the wheat because I finally killed some of the cows, and I'm like, damn, if I wanted to replenish or like, well, breed all the ones I have left, which is quite a few. Yeah, this is not going to work. This little wheat field is not going to work. I feel like if once we're done with everything, it probably will be fine enough to like kill a few cows. After the time, I don't know how often I'd be killing the cows with fish that I have. I have quite a bit of fish. Yeah, I forgot to look through the barrel. Oh well. I filled up the other barrel, I put like one other thing in the other barrel. Nothing crazy, but we did get this fishing rod, which I have to put back. And I'll put it here for now. It's got lure 3 on it. I tell you what, fishing without lure 3 is a joke. It's so nice, and I completely forgot how nice it was. And then we got this book right here, Protection 3. So we're already set up to have a Protection 3 or Protection 4 on Breaking 3. If we only get Protection 3 on one of our pieces, we can use this. And if there's no Unbreaking on it, we can use this, because everybody knows how bad the enchantments are now. So that's cool. A couple different treasures we've gotten. Sharpness 3, of course. Yeah, I mean, that's looking pretty dope. So, yeah, I want to expand a little bit. So let me have... Dang, do I have any dirt? Because I want to make this I want to make this a trekkable path here. We could actually walk up. I don't want it to look ridiculous or anything like that. But I do want it to be something you can walk straight up instead of having to look like a village or something like that. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'll just do the same thing, kind of a scattered-ish, maybe a little more filled in. Everybody, is this scattered? Not really. Kind of broken up, sort of, so we'll kind of follow a similar path like that, where it's not perfect, but it's almost perfect. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that in the morning. And anybody that was paying attention to my plans from earlier, you might be wondering, why are you putting a farm down here? You said you were going to put a house. Well, I think I changed my mind, because one of my probably the most played world I have, by myself, not for a YouTube video. But even by the YouTube video standards, I don't think I have had a world that's as filled in as the one I'm about to talk about. It's about 500 something days. I know that's not much for YouTubers and stuff like that, but it is for me. And it's the longest world I played on. And I had a house. It didn't look like this one. It was a little bit different. It might even actually been smaller. Most of the house was a basement. I think it was actually only 2 wide with a little extension for a bed, like right here or something. But it was the only house I ever had in that world. I had other things built, but it was the only house I ever had in that world. So since the style of what I'm trying to do here is just play a world without rushing to my standard, then I think I'm going to stick to that so that I don't have to stress about building another house, because I don't really want to. If I can have everything there, that's honestly kind of perfect to me. I can work on other things. And one thing I do want to get done for this is the railroad I was talking about. And we can get the railroad going to the village. I'll have to walk it every single time I want to go out there to get XP, because that's going to be our XP source and our emerald source for when we get villagers going. If we need to get villagers going, I guess. If I don't need it, I won't necessarily do it. Like I said, I think I only really need maybe Unbreaking 3, especially for this world. I only plan to play this one time, do everything that I want to do without rushing it. Like I said, no strip mine or anything like that. And then that's it. Never play it again after I beat the dragon. So I think it's appropriate to do it the way I'm doing it. All right, so we're going to do like... I want the wheat to be able to go step down a few, and we're not going to need as much sugarcane because I'm going to have it pretty compacted. So about this much area here on this first level will be good enough for the sugarcane, if we even need that much. And I did, stupidly enough, just use all my sugarcane up there. Now it's raining because that's stupid. But oh well. So let's do, I don't think, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't think water goes down, but it does go up, maybe? Hold on, we have an opportunity here. Let me take him. I have a boat. I'm gonna get a boat, and we can have ourselves a villager here. Like I said, I don't want to focus on curing them, but he doesn't need to be cured. I mean, he doesn't need to be zombified and cured. I'm just curing him because I am, and I do want to have potions in here, so not a big deal. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Okay, let me get a boat. Get a boat. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That was kind of a bad place to put that, actually. I should have put it, like, over here. Alright, we just hop in. Don't kill me, buddy. I just need to get you. Oh, no, I can't. Can I get you over this? Oh! I have string on me. I think you can just... Yeah, we're not doing that. You can die. Oh! Oh. I hate creepers so much, dude. They're my least favorite mob, like, possible. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible... Okay, that didn't take me too long to do, but man, it really